This experimental unit your idea?
Colonel Bill Kelly gets the challenge of his career.
But you're the best, and I need the best.
Turning 4 young Marines into an elite combat team will take passion.
You better start dealing with me.
It will take guts.
We take possible fire?
We fire back.
And it will take your breath away. Now, Pensacola, Wings of Gold.
Late.
Be here.
It better be soon, because if the tide goes, we don't.
You'll be here. Come on, vamos, come on.
I'll cast out the bow. You stand by the stern.
We're not leaving without him.
You are so macho, I could give you a kiss. Javier Nunez. The government wants him executed. I'm out of here.
Rápido, rápido! ¡Vamos! ¡Dispare!
Welcome to the Love Boat!
Oh, yeah! Oh, man, that is so satisfying.
Oh! You got that right. I'm out of token. So where'd you learn to swing a bat like that?
My dad used to coach my brother's Little League team. Take him to the cages a lot, and I tag along.
Well, that explains it.
My ability to bat is directly related to my attempts at getting Daddy's attention.
And how'd that work out?
Not bad, I guess. Every once in a while, he'd ignore the boys for a pitch and get a point or two.
Well, you're lucky. My dad used to take me to the backyard and pitch balls at me until after dark. Come on, Andrew. Keep your eye on the ball. Come on, Andrew. If you can see the ball, you can hit it, Andrew. God, Andrew. Just classic Little League syndrome.
Why don't you listen to what you're saying? At least they were there.
Look, sorry, Bobby, all right? I know it's a touchy subject.
No, it's okay. My dad's a jerk. Left to go to the grocery store, never came back. You know the story? That's a jerk. Just before you go tearing your dads to pieces, give him a break. I mean, give him a little credit for being there. It's a lot. It's a really big deal. I want to see you back at base.
What's up with him?
Us?
We were ragging on our dads.
It's not a good subject with Bobby, huh?
Agent Gutierrez, my people aren't exactly trained to hunt down unarmed civilians.
Simply put, the Immigration Service needs your help. I know you're thinking of Mom and Pop looking for a better life, Colonel. That's not what we're looking for. We've got criminals charged with everything from murder to rape to kidnapping coming this country every day. People like this guy. Javier Nunez. Started out as a rebel, an idealist. Then he got used to using his gun to make his living. There's speculation he's on his way to Miami to buy arms.
How will we be deployed?
Colonel?
Well, the current game plan is for me to coordinate Gulf surveillance with the Navy and Coast Guard. McCrae and Lindstrom, you'll be flying close cover with the Huey. I'll take an F-18 and run the coastline down to Belize, see what I can spot.
Lieutenants Conway and Griffin will be patrolling Cove Roads with me. And I know you can handle it.
Sir, what makes you think we can handle it?
If you can handle this government-issued coffee, you can handle anything.
All right, let's go to work.
Stop and rest. Need. Nunez. Mira. Hay comida y abajo, amigo. Para llenarse.
Bájala.
Voy para abajo. ¿Puedo bajar?
Bájala.
Ok.
No sit down.
Voy a bajar a comer. Bien.
Señor Núñez. ¿Qué pasa?
¿Habla español?
Frankly, it's all the Espanol I know.
How much further?
We'll hit Miami late afternoon. We're pulling to shore till nightfall.
So we're making good time, huh?
So why you going to Miami? Vacation?
Too many questions, senor. Can be like cigarettes. Hazardous to your health.
So can threats. Get your bag of stuff. And I'm wondering, why you carrying so much cash? Relax. It's all there. Just want to make sure no one on my boat is carrying anything that might kill me. Oh, and your knife? It's about 50 miles back. I'm a crook, not a thief.
Guns are the reason.
All that money buy you a lot of guns. How you gonna get them back out?
I'll figure that out when the time comes.
Getting into the country is pretty tough. Getting out with a truckload of guns, it might be a wee bit tougher. Maybe I could help.
Why should I use you?
Better the devil that didn't rip you off than the devil that might.
You're a bad man, senor.
Considering the sores, that's a compliment.
All right. Well, it's not an 18, but I guess it's, it's got its own thing going.
Hey, this thing might not cost 44 mil, but trust me, in the right hand, this thing could pull some serious G's.
That's right. G.
Hey, can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
And this is strictly off the record, okay?
Off the record? What am I, Ted Koppel?
All right. Usually it's me and Lindstrom up in the Huey, and I was wondering, do you think I should read anything into Kelly putting Wendell and her up there?
Read. Anything like what?
Well, you know that Annalise, that Lindstrom and I are getting, that we're getting too comfortable with each other.
Comfortable?
You know what? I'm gonna sign out on the paperwork for this, and the left rear tire looks a little flat. No.
Que nos vas a matar. You're gonna get us killed.
You wanted to get to Miami. I'm getting you to Miami.
Stinger, this is Raven. Your status?
Raven, Stinger's 2 mics from being on station as assigned.
Stinger, copy that. Buddha Raven, are you out and about?
Roger that. Ready to rock and roll, sir.
Buddha, Stinger, you turning anything?
Negative. I got nothing but bees and trees over here. Over.
The boat was beached about a mile north of here. We're gonna run a heat sensor over that stand of palmettos up ahead there.
I got a van at 3 o'clock.
This is the United States Marine Corps. Stop where you are.
This is Stinger. I've got 5 illegals running westbound. We'll attempt to stop them.
Roger, Stinger. We've got a visual. We're in pursuit.
I got a visual.
The van is still northbound. We'll attempt to intercept.
Roger that.
I'm gonna go for that guy.
I'll get the one in the van.
Freeze, United States Marine Corps! Stinger. We got an emergency. I got Bobby in the water with a submerged van. Can you copy?
Roger, Buddha. We'll set it down to assist.
You hurt? If I wasn't, you think I'd still be here?
We'll get you to the hospital.
I like your thinking, pal.
We might not like it once you're in custody, pal.
On whose authority?
For now, Lieutenant Robert Griffin, USMC.
You from Arizona?
What?
Got a mom named Cynthia Lynn?
Who the hell are you?
Robert Griffin Sr. Nice to meet you. Son. Hey. Hi. Son?
Don't call me that.
Come on. This whole thing's a little freaky for me, too.
Freaky. That's not exactly the word I had in mind. You know, there's got to be more than one Robert Griffin around.
More than one. Born May 4th. Opinion Hospital. Prescott, Arizona. Come on.
Okay. It's established. Let's move on.
Looks like you made something of yourself.
Looks like you didn't.
What's your problem? Oh, the attitude. You're the one that ran me off the road.
I saved your life.
Oh, come on. After you almost killed me. Now, that would have been something. How'd you feel about that? Killing your own father.
Lieutenant.
Sir.
You know, shooting a man's got one set of problems. But meeting a father after 20 years, well, that's a whole nother deal. I'd advise you to walk down this road carefully. Might be booby-trapped.
I will, Colonel. So, any news on the shipment?
Nunez is missing. Your father's boat is here. You put it together. Nunez is here.
You, stop! Come here. Come on. You either cop or customer, huh? For your sake, you better be latter.
My name is...
I don't care about name. Kneel down. Down. I'm a smart guy. I figure out your name.
I was brought here by a man named Griffin.
Uh-huh. And this Mr. Griffin, what kind of pipe he smoke?
Senor Griffin, he smokes cigars.
Which I supply him with. Pick up. I show you something you like. Welcome to Jack's House of Guns. What I can do for you? We deliver, you know, like pizza guy.
Cypher, this is Buddha. Location number 1 was a bust. No Nunez, no arms dealers. We're at location number 2 now. We'll advise, over.
Roger, Cypher.
What's up here? If you already know about these arms dealers, then why haven't you and the ATF already taken them down?
Well, we've tried. Just never been able to catch him in the act. This might be a bust, too, but if Nunez is looking to buy from one of the locals, one of these three is a good candidate. This is it. Perdóname, señora.
What is the good earth?
So many of them so afraid of me, I'm only trying to help. Let's hope your buddies are doing better than we are.
I'm not gonna tell you again. I don't know any Nunez. I make my money transporting stuff. Sometimes it's people, sometimes it's...
Nunez was part of your shipment.
Oh, was he? I don't know. I don't make it my business to buddy up to the customers.
Okay, then. Once you arrived in Miami, where are we gonna drop him off? Who's your contact? Come on, who's your contact?
You may be my kid, but I don't know you from Adam, pal. The last time I saw you, you were standing on the front porch crying.
That's a whole other issue.
Is it?
You just answered the question.
That's the reason you work at me now, isn't it? Because I left you.
I'm not the only one you left.
Leave her out of this! That's the reason you work at me, because of her,
I'm working you because I'm trying to stop innocent people from getting killed.
I help people too. People who want help. People living in filth with no food, with a government that couldn't care less. But it's a crime what I do. And you're a hero for trying to stop them? That doesn't make sense to me. Get off your high horse, sonny boy. Get out of my face!
Watch your head, mister.
Buddha, this is Cypher. We're at location 3. No sign of any activity. We'll advise.
Yeah, it's me. Now, this phone might be monitored, so I'm gonna keep it real quick. Tell him I heard that the cargo is still in the street, and I'll be able to handle the transportation of his merchandise.
So that is solved. Again.
It's a question of needs and your goals. Yes, listen to me. Automatic weapons can wreak havoc. And they're cheaper than one of these, but hey, listen to me. This beauty, this, you can use 3 miles away. There's potential for it. You want to see work? Excuse me? No. You excuse me. Get it, Run. Go.
Looks like Nunez got his guns.
Excuse me, Lieutenant. You ought to know that the nurse just left about 10 minutes ago.
Meaning?
Well, they give him a shot to help him sleep, sir. And it really hits him hard. It'd be like talking to a stone.
That wouldn't be the first time.
Who's that? Don't you doctors get enough poking and probing? Give me a shot to make me go to sleep, and you come in to see if I'm asleep. What kind of a crazy place you run here anyway? A doc?
I'm not the doctor.
It's you.
Yeah, it's me.
Like to scare me half to death. That's what kids do to their dads. They scare their dads.
Is that so? Why do you think that's so?
Because you look into your kid's face, you see all the times you screwed up with him. All the things you did you shouldn't have done, and all the things you didn't do you should have done. And you remember walking on the beach with him, and his chubby little hand holding on your index finger. And you wonder how it got so far off the track, and how things got so screwed up.
Why does that make you afraid?
Because you can see it in your kid's eyes. That he knows that you let him down. And it may never get undone. And you're going to have to see that look in his eyes the rest of your life.
I think you better get some rest now.
Do you like being a Marine?
Yeah, I do.
Is it hard?
Parts of it, yeah.
Maybe I could have been a Marine. And I'm going to tell you something. Being a hustler, and I am, it's hard work. It takes a lot out of a guy. I could have been a hell of a Marine.
technique, Chaser.
Good afternoon, sir. Watching radar?
You're all over the screen.
Yes, sir. I was just blowing off.
Chaser, meet me on the tarmac. Patrol's over.
Yes, sir. Chaser out.
All right, Lieutenant, what's going on with you?
This whole dad thing, sir. I don't know how to handle it. I'm totally disoriented. Never had one before, you know? Now that I do, it turns out to be a jerk.
Well, you know, sometimes fathers can get their priorities screwed up. I mean, there was these things between Janine and I that...
Excuse me, sir. Putting your career first is one thing. Walking out on your family for 20 years is entirely another.
Agreed. But you can't change that. You can't live your life in the past.
So I just forget everything that's happened and stuff it?
No. But you don't buy into a lifetime of bitterness either. That'll eat you up alive.
I don't know, sir. My situation's kind of different.
Is it? You know, all I know is Janine and I are one step at a time, one day at a time. Is it perfect? Nah. Is it better? Yeah, it's better.
So my dad and I... So I can barely say the word. So we can get better, too.
Lieutenant, start from where you are, not from where you were. It's basic navigation.
Is this what you wanted me to hear, sir?
Yeah, but now I'm not so sure it's a good idea. But then maybe we don't have any choice. You listen to the voice and see if you recognize it. Lindstrom and McCrae found it in the warehouse where Nunez made his big arms score.
Tell him I heard that the cargo is still in the street, and I'll be able to handle the transportation of his merchandise.
Yes, sir. I recognize the voice. It's the voice of a snake with legs. It's my father's voice, sir. That's what we are.
Morning, sir. I mean, afternoon, sir.
You couldn't come clean with me just once, could you? You didn't know any Nunez? You only handled the transportation.
What are you talking about?
You gotta be more careful where you leave phone messages. You know, when I was a little kid, something you wouldn't know about. I used to dream about what I'd say to you when you came back. I imagined telling you how much I missed you. And one day I realized you were never coming back. But I still hung on. Oh yeah, I hung on. And finally, by the time I was in high school, I told my friends you'd died. Yeah, my dad, he died. He's dead. By the time I was in college, I didn't care if you were.
I'm sorry, son.
Don't call me that. It makes me angry. You don't want to see me angry. But now you want to know what really makes me lose it? Is that even though you weren't there, you shaped me anyway into somebody I don't know. Somebody I don't like. Somebody like you.
You know, when you're only about 2 years old, you found this on the beach, just a piece of glass washed over by the sand and polished. To you, it's the most valuable treasure in the world. Nobody take it away from you. And one night I was getting ready for bed, and you gave it to me. I've worn it around my neck ever since. It's become my most prized possession.
You really expect me to swallow that crap? If you thought about me so much, Why the hell did you stay away?
Because I was in prison, son. That's why. Do you think I wanted my kid to know that? I figured that no father was better than a bad father.
Thanks for making that decision on your own. You know, there was another decision you could have made. Another choice. You could have cleaned up your act.
Easy for you to say, Mr. Marine. Easy for you to say, Mr. Marine. You weren't there. You don't know. And that's the reality.
You getting anything?
Trying, sir.
Nunez, call me 305-954-85.
Damn, I can't seem to get those last three numbers.
Now, that sound that's covering it, was it recorded during the call, or is it stacked on top?
I can't tell, sir.
Well, how about using the prefix to narrow it down? Find an area, at least.
Roger that.
Well, how do you do that?
Sir, I am professional. Bingo, sir. There we go. We're in the ballpark.
Let's go. Buddha, Stinger, this is Raven. We're on the move. Prepare to meet us at,
2nd and Columbus.
At 2nd and Columbus. You know that song, do you?
Hard to dance to, but it does ring a bell. Yes, sir.
Simple neighborhood, out of the way, and low profile.
Especially if you're not playing on stand long.
Buddha, Stinger, this is Raven. We got a possible. United States Marine Corps.
Yeah?
We're working with the INS. We're looking for this man.
I don't know nothing about the people who rent this place. Pay me to take care of it, not to ask questions.
I can understand that. Hey, Wendell. Remember that guy they busted for harboring a federal fugitive?
Yes, sir.
What the hell ever happened to him?
Terminal Island, sir. 3 more years as Bubba's boy.
Right over there, room 2.
Thank you, sir.
Well, here it is.
Is that all the stuff you got from this place?
Yeah.
You got a pencil?
Excuse me. Ask.
May I please borrow a pencil? Thanks.
You got a hold of his telephone pad.
That's right.
What are you, Nancy Drew?
Hey, it's working, okay? Look at that. We're getting something. 2100 L Street,
Go, Nancy.
building A232, room 318.
That's the base hospital. I'm betting that 318 is where they put Bobby's father.
What's going on?
It's time to go.
Nunez signed in with reception.
He just walked in, as big as life.
How did he know where Griff was?
How? Try this. My old man's moving weapons for Nunez. At a price she can't resist. This is what he called his most prized possession. Yeah. I actually started to believe the guy.
Bobby, there's nothing wrong with believing anyone. There's nothing wrong with trusting anyone.
Yeah, there is. There's a feeling you get in your gut. The same feeling I got right now. When you trust. When trust gets used up, gets spit on, and then gets thrown back in your face.
Maybe you should head back to quarters, you know? I mean, you don't need to be involved in on this one.
Why not?
Well, we don't know how this thing's gonna go down. It might be a firefight. Your father might be on the other side of it. You don't want a piece of that action.
The hell I don't.
All right, we're in. We'll be looking for an inlet with some depth.
Can we tap into local PD reports?
You can? We have. Mary B. fishing boat. Guess where she could fit. Shell Beach, Needle Cove, Cooper's Bay, about 5 or 6 all told. So how are we gonna check them all?
One at a time.
Coming up on Cooper's Bay. Look sharp.
How about I drop you off? Boat's fueled and ready to go.
And you're gonna pilot it. Well, Lafco told me you were somebody I could count on. You don't sound like somebody I could count on.
Yeah, you can count on me. Not to be there when I'm needed. I've had a lifetime of experience doing that.
Life, senor, can present us with some difficult choices. You can either pilot the boat to safety and earn $10,000, or you can earn a bullet behind the ear.
I don't see anything. I got a negative here, too.
Raven, this is Stinger. Cooper's Bay is a negative. You want to give us a new heading, sir?
Hold on.
Midway between Shell Beach and Needle Cove. Pick one.
Stinger, your choice. Shell Beach or Needle Cove?
Well, Raven, it looks like we can head inland.
Wait, hold it. Wait a minute. Yo, Bobby, listen to me. What if the necklace your father gave you wasn't a kiss-off? Suppose it was a clue. Needles Cove. I think that's where your father wanted us to go. Bobby, he's making sense. If you don't have trust, you ain't got jack.
Stinger, I need a destination from you. Where you headed?
Lindstrom, why don't you head this puppy towards Needle Cove now?
Raven, show Stinger 3 mics from Needle Cove. We'll advise on arrival.
Worrying about your people when they're out in the field. It's almost like they're your kids.
Almost.
Hey, Bobby, that's a fishing boat. And it looks like the Mary B.
They're not here yet. Why don't you take us over to that access road?
You got it.
This is the United States Marine Corps. Your order to halt your vehicle.
I got you.
Hey, kid.
Yeah. Hey, Pop.
I guess you got my message.
Yeah. Hey, took a while. Like a couple decades, but yeah, I got your message.
Marshal. 1 minute.
And no more.
Excuse me.
Well, here we are.
Yeah. Here we are.
Son, been out of prison all my life. For the first time, I'm scared to death. I've never had anything to lose before.
You're not gonna lose me.
Well, might as well get this thing done with, huh?
Yeah. Dad. I want to give you something. Again.
Why don't you keep it? Me to you.
I'll give it back to you when you get out.